right now? Were you still going to school and playing tennis at the same time?
Yeah, I was going to school a lot. I just a couple of years ago finished school, so I was doing both. But now it's really nice that I can focus 100% on tennis and not have to do other things and just being professional. And yeah, I mean I appreciate that very very much. So it's nice to have a like pro life now.
I mean, I have a follow-up question as well. I mean, um, when was the breakthrough that you knew that you were gonna go pro? Like you knew that like I'm doing well in tournaments. Like my next step is to go pro. When was the breakthrough?
I think I've always wanted to, yeah, be number one in the world, and I've always had big dreams since I mean, almost started playing tennis, and since then I've just been working and working and yeah, getting some good results on the way. And I'm still, my goal is still to be number one in the world. So I mean, it's always been there. My goal, my passion, it's always been there. First Rafa actually, but
Mm,
then as I got bigger and bigger, it was now it's Roger and it's still Roger. So I think I mean he's a terrific player, but I still like Rafa. I mean his attitude on the court is so nice, but I feel like if I look only at the tennis, I would prefer, yeah, Roger, because he's playing so nice, so smooth, volleying really well, and he's like an all around player. That's, yeah, also what I'm trying to do in my game.
that's cool. I mean, yeah. So you're trying to use his game as for yours as well, and using his game, you're trying to win more matches in his play of game style. So is that what you're saying?
A little bit. I mean, I try to take something from his game, like how he comes into the net. But I mean,
Mm,
from the baseline, I don't take like so much from him. I mean, of course, he's good at the baseline, but
mm.
still, I feel like I look at the best thing from the best player. For example, Rafa, I look at his fighting spirit, and Djokovic, his movements on the court, and Federer, how he's volleying and coming up through the court. It's really impressive. So I take like small things from each player, like what they're best at.
That's right. So basically, you take everyone and make yourself a complete player. Like you take
Yeah,
Djokovic,
yeah, you
and
can
I
say
mean,
that.
especially his sliding skills. I think. Do you try to do that on during your tennis matches? Like his
Yeah, I
backhand
do. I
slide.
do. I mean, I cannot slide on the left one on hardcourt, but I can do it on the right one. So yeah, but it's impressive how he moves.
Last year, you've got a chance to hit with at the ATP Finals to be a hitting partner for all the big players. Um, Roger, Rafa, Novak. I mean, you name it, right? Tsitsipas and Zverev. I mean, there was sure there was excitement, but was there a different feeling from what you were like practicing with just regular players?
Yeah, I mean they're really pro in their attitude. I feel like the young guys, Tsitsipas, Zverev has more intensity than the older guys, like for example Zverev, Tsitsipas. But I mean to be able to hit with Roger is just unreal. He's the favorite player of mine, and it's just a great experience. It was probably the best experience I ever had.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. That's what I was expecting. But in terms of their game style in a sense, uh, just the way they hit the ball, was it any different from what you practice with like your regular hitting partners?
Yeah, it was different. I mean, especially also the young guys hit really heavy in their shots, especially Tsitsipas. I think his forehand is really heavy with a lot of spin, so it bounces a lot.
Mm,
And Zverev has a really clean backhand, which goes really fast through the court. Yeah,
mm.
I mean, when Roger and Djokovic practice, they're a little more relaxed because they have so much experience, so they just need to get a bit of timing. But the young guys really work hard, and you can see they really want to achieve something.
That's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, I think they are. I mean, you practiced more than three or four times with Sissipas, right? I've watched a lot of
Yeah.
videos, at different places. You're hitting with him. He's like a
Yeah, I've
regular
been.
partner for you.
Yeah, I mean, he's really nice to practice with, a nice guy as well. We play good together. Yeah, he's nice. He respects me. I respect him. So it's good to practice with him. I enjoy it.
It's true. I mean, you've been practicing a lot with all these guys in terms of last year. Did that make you any better, or did you learn from them, or or in a sense, did they give you some advice, like any top players? Did they give you any advice in terms of how you can improve your game?
No, they didn't give me specific advices. That's only my coach who does that. But no, it's really nice, and it's actually helpful to practice with them because you can see if you can play at that level, you have a good chance to go through the futures and challenger level. And I could play on that level, and they're still humans, even though they seem pretty unreal on TV. They are unreal, but they miss and they do stuff that normal people
Yes,
also do. So
it's
so it's
true.
it's nice to see, and it's really, yeah, you learn a lot from seeing
It's
them and
true.
practicing with them.
Yeah.